Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Zero Time Dilemma. Last of our fragments here before we get that new one for C-Team. We've got Crossbow, which looks like fun. I'm sure someone's going to die tragically. Ooh, 4 different endings. Shoot, don't shoot, shoot someone else, or don't shoot someone else. Maybe. I don't know. Let's begin. Triangle, how suspicious. A little bit sinister even.
ちょっと俺、他の部屋を調べてくるよ。
いってらっしゃい。18時10分か。エリックったら一体何を調べるつもりなのかしら。部屋だったらもう全部見て回ったじゃない。最初に目覚めた時に。
全部じゃないと思うけど、ほら一部屋だけあったじゃん。入り口が見つからなかった部屋が。
ああ、そういえば。
Maybe he figured out how to get in it.
行ってみましょう。
I bet he probably saw a bug. That sounds like Eric. Someone spilled the ice. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a big room.
わあ。
お手柄だろ。通路の壁をガンガン叩きまくってたら。
そこの隠し扉が開いたってわけね。よくやったわ。褒めてあげる。
それにしてもすごい数の本だね。
あなた本が好きなの？
本が好きなのか？
どうなんだろう。
おいおい、自分のことじゃないか。
わからないんだ。僕は本が好きなのかな。
ところで、何なんだろうな、この部屋。
書斎かしら。まるで図書館みたいだけど、つい最近まで誰かがいたように見えるわね。
誰かって、ここで自由に動ける人物なんて。
そう、ゼロだけのはず。つまりここは
ゼロの書斎。
だとしたら、きっと何か手がかりがあるはずだ。ゼロの正体やこのシェルターを脱出するための手がかりが。
もしそんなものが隠されてるとしたら。この金庫の中のどこかでしょうね。
Oh, look, it's got all their portraits on the wall, I just saw. There's no way Zero didn't intend for us to get in here if you set up puzzles like this, though. I mean, once again, it's all likely intentional. Does that correspond to what we've got in our status? We don't know the status on anybody at the moment, really. So I guess for now it does. Interestingly enough, we've seen all of these except for the middle one, which I assume is representing Q. Digging this music. This is a very large room. I mean, they're underground. It's not like they couldn't have a room this big, but I feel like we're gonna be in here for a while. So I guess we'll just get started with the portraits. Start with the most interesting thing to me. This Matroska doll, or however you say that, is this me? It's gotta be. All the other ones we've already accounted for. This doll, is it Junpei? It's all battered, but it feels like him. This is Junpei? He's kinda scary. Is that supposed to reflect his dark and edgy life? Probably. This is Phi? Yep, they have the same look in their eyes. So this is Fi. She's a posable paper doll. Does that mean she's thin? This doll kind of reminds me of Carlos. It looks solid and, well, blonde. So this is Carlos. He looks strong. This doll kind of reminds me of Akane. But what are these things called again? Those? Aren't they cat girls for male fantasy? Oh, I know. I think it's called Moe. Akane is so cute. That's it. Is this me? Why is it sucking on a pacifier? Because you're a baby. Dang it, Zero. Is this me? Looks like one of those dress-up dolls. This looks like Sigma. I suppose you could say they look exactly alike. So this is Sigma. Does that mean he's got a strong jaw since he's a nutcracker? This looks like Diana. Actually, it looks exactly like her. This is a doll made of something porcelain. So this is Diana. Not familiar with that word. Wonder if there's an importance to the order here. I'm not seeing it right off, though. I don't know. Leave that alone for now. It's a monitor, right? Nothing's on it. Is it supposed to show game scores? It's probably related to this board in some way. Oh, there's far too much things in the foreground. There's a circle mark on the safe. And it's locked, as expected. Looks like we need a letter combination to open it. Whoops, didn't mean to press that. These figures with odd poses are all over this room. Dang, feels like they're taunting us. Maybe Zero just likes collecting them. I wonder about that. I get the feeling there's a meaning to them. There are an awful lot of them in here. Wow, there are tons of books. Where am I going to start? Don't tell me you plan on reading everything here. We don't have the time, remember? Why are you so happy? Do you like reading that much? Yes, I guess so. I must have liked books even before I lost my memories. And actually, now that I remember, I did want to look at one of the files. Oh, there are a lot of things here. When is this from? I don't remember getting all this crap. Oh, I see. This is like all those gold files almost. Or at least some of this is. I know some of this stuff. Some of this stuff is new. I knew that. I'm glad we learned what hydrofluoric acid is. Did this get all dumped on me at the same time that they dumped that new scene on me? That might have been it, actually. Like, a lot of this information was made apparent due to the last thing we did and the fact that I guess maybe it all kind of comes together here. Did they ever talk about shift before this game? Was that a thing in previous games or not? Sorry, I'm just I wanna check through these real quick. The gas mask location is completely random. Oh, I see. That's cool. I'm glad they told me that. That Monty Hall problem thing is kind of dumb, though. I mean, I get it. I get what they're saying, but at the same time, being told something different makes no difference on the true probability of what you've chosen. I get what they're saying. There are a lot of things in here. A lot of things in the file, I should say. What do you mean, what if the snail and Zero story? I get all this, but how would that change Zero's story? I forgot, what did the snail do again? Dang it. Oh, that's spooky. But this does, of course, tie in line with the whole, how did, you know, it's like something's controlling me thing. When did they talk about this? This sounds like a reincarnation, sort of. Okay, that example makes sense. Yeah, this all has to do with who's observing the situation. This is very fascinating. I like reading all these little different kind of mind brain twisters, I guess? I don't really know. Or at least food for thought. That's a good way to explain it. That's all we got for now. That was fascinating. That was not what I was trying to do, but that was absolutely fascinating reading all that. I was trying to look at... No, not actually. It probably is in cinema, but all the way at the top. The Q ward. That's what I was trying to look at. We've got an unlabeled room, right... Can I point? I can point with this right here. Which I don't know if that's necessarily the room we're in. But we couldn't figure out how to get into that room, apparently. So this could be an entirely separate room. Well, after all that sidetracking, let's actually get back to business to defeat the Huns. I don't care about the 4 post figures. Is this Zero's collection? Can't say I understand his taste. They look decorative. Maybe they mean something. Are they, I know that can take 5 letters. So this isn't quite what I need. But I wonder if they're supposed to spell out something, or maybe numbers. There's a fire in the fireplace. Oh, I know. We can climb the chimney and get out of here. Oh, that is a strange one. Why would there be a chimney in an underground, like, bunker? I mean, like a fireplace. I feel like oxygen would be an important thing to manage down here. There's no way it's that simple. We wouldn't be going through all this if it was. You're right. I'm sorry, I got excited. Santa can't get in this way. Surely there's something important with this. Maybe we need, like, a source of light or, you know, heat or fire later. There's a star mark on the safe. And it's locked, as expected. We know there's a spot for a key, so let's find it. There's so many books. Yeah, they're all gonna say the same thing, I think. Wow, this is a large safe-looking thing. The safe is big. I wonder what's inside. Maybe Zero's hiding in there. Ha, that's hilarious. Mira? Huh? It was a joke, right? No, it couldn't be possible. Pretty sure this is the biggest safe in the room, and it's locked. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, can't do much with that. There's a drop slot in it, interestingly enough. Can we look at the chair? Whoever's room this is must sit here doing... Whoever's room this is must sit here doing work. I don't know why, that felt oddly worded. The mark on the safe looks like a human, and looks oddly familiar. What does it mean? Dang, of course it's locked. If there's a spot for a key, then we should go find one first. How about we search the room instead of leaving? Fine then, I wanted to go look at cool stuff. Let's look at desk. Is there anything in the drawer? Ah, a key! And it's got some kind of mark on it. Maybe you can open up one of the safes here. We got human mark key, I wonder where that's gonna go. This key has a human mark on it. A human. I wonder what it means. Let's look here again. Nothing left in the other drawer is locked. So none of these do anything other than that one drawer? Okay. It's a paper organizer, isn't it? Maybe there's a clue. Huh? It doesn't open. Probably an electronic lock of some sort. I think this is a fountain pen. And that's it, a pen. A bottle of ink. Eric, be careful that you don't spill it, okay? Hey, I'm not that clumsy. Whoa! That was close. There's something written here, but the ink is all blurry. I can't make it out. If we can't read it, then we may as well look somewhere else. Nothing's on the cover or the back of this book. It's not that helpful. I'd say let's keep looking, but that mountain of books makes me tired already. It's an ashtray. There's no ashes inside. There's no trace of it ever being used. Maybe the room's owner doesn't smoke? Then why would you have an ashtray in the first place? To be refined? Oh, this is a feather duster. I've never used one of these before. I can't say I've ever even seen one. Some of the things in the study are so old-fashioned. Once again, you're reminded that this game is deeply in the future. Well, not deeply, but it's a good number of years. It's a bottle of ink. Let's not spill it. It's a simple desk lamp. Nothing special about it. Anything if I look at these guys from straight on? Are these 4 figurines just decoration? Surely not. There's no spot for a key on the safe. How are we supposed to open it? These cracks are pretty big. Maybe we can just break it open. How exactly? It's not a piggy bank. There's no keyhole, but the door is cracked. Maybe we have to force it open. Maybe if we had a giant hammer. Oh, it's a chair. Do you think this chair is different from the other one? It's got a keyboard. That's not responding. I bet the power isn't on. I don't see a power switch anywhere. Let's look around. There's something about this chair, but it doesn't seem like the power's on. What is it, float? No, it's just on a pedestal. Does look very futuristic though. Kinda cool. More books! We've got a cipher looking thing. What's this cylinder? It's a bird. No, wait. It's more like a bird man mark on the side. It's a cryptex. It opens with a specific set of letters. We have to match 4, huh? Let's try. It's probably those guys are making a word of some sort. Of course, I'm always going to give it one just random attempt. Maybe I'll do something cool like I did in Virtue's Last Reward, where I accidentally figured out a somewhat difficult puzzle. Nope, not this time. I don't know what it would be. Why don't we try everything? It's just 4 letters. Jeez. You do know how many combinations there are, right, Eric? Are you stupid? I'm not stupid. Or that stupid. It's just a chair, isn't it? That object is in the way if we want to sit down. So let's look at it straight on. What does this look like? I'm not sure if they're quite making letters. I may have to come back to that one. Let's go upstairs. Wow, this place really is massive. It still keeps going up. This is Pultsian Secret 1. Each Pultsian doll poses a meaning. Right hand over chest means confirm. Crouching with hands on knees means deny. Doll in the deny pose indicates the meaning is the opposite. For example, nil changes to exist. Okay. Sure, that'll be important. Can we look at the lights again? No lights this time. We've always got to try in case they slip in a really hilarious light pun. There's a moon mark on the safe. And, of course, it's locked. Looks like we need a set of letters. Where have I seen this pose before? Didn't we see a piece of paper related to the figures? Let's check it again. So he's confirming something. This is so amazing. It goes on forever. It's like book heaven. There's no time to wax poetic. Let's search the room. So I'm sitting here thinking, how in the world are you supposed to access these books? They're very high off the ground. But maybe that chair levitates. That would make a lot of sense if it did. I mean, the levitating chair is a little confusing, sure, but it would make sense. The safe and this key have the same mark. I hope this opens the safe. Yeah, it opened. Good job. Now to see what's inside. Got part D. Looks like a part for something. What do we need it for? The letter D is engraved on it. Means you're my darling. Okay then. Star mark key. Well, that's convenient. You stored the key to another safe inside a safe. The key has a star mark on it. Where did we see the star mark before? A handgun. Excellent. More murder. Yeah. I bet Eric's gonna get excited. He likes guns. It's a handgun. This model can use larger rounds. But doesn't the recoil knock you over? That's the common thought, but if you use the correct stance, it's not a problem. I see. You two sure know a lot about guns. Birdman card. Study. Hippity. Is that what we need to put in? HFGY. Let's try that. H F G and Y. That's wrong. Didn't we see that same bird mark somewhere? Yeah, I think we got the card with the same mark. Think they're connected? I did that right, didn't I? Oh, that's nice, Sil, but I'm planning to play a life-threatening game. Card has 4 letters, but it doesn't make any sense. Speaking of sets of 4, do you think the 4 figures on the table are related at all? I don't really know. I was thinking maybe it's supposed to go backwards. Because see, I see the big red triangle on the right, so maybe it's supposed to go that way. I don't know, maybe that indicates what goes first. No, that's not it. So we'll have to look into that a bit more. I do think that bird mark is connected though. The card is 4 letters, speaking of sets of 4, so somehow the figures on the table are related. The figures have different poses than the ones in the paper we just found. Oh, I see what you mean, the confirm or deny thing. You're right. None of them are in the confirm or deny pose. That must mean these have different meanings? Well, obviously, but... How am I... Yeah, what do they mean? I thought maybe they're trying to spell something with their bodies. But I'm not really getting what it would be. Regardless, we've got star key, so let's put in star key and see if we can learn anything from here. The safe and this key have the same mark. I hope this opens the safe. Yes, it opened. Time to check what's inside. Got part C. Whoops, I didn't mean to clear that out. We'll look at it in a minute. Got moon card, nil. But of course the opposite of nil is exist. I don't know. Note 1 study, SO216. Ooh, that's confusing. No idea. Oh yeah, let's take a look at this. It's a part to something. Letter C is engraved on it. What does it mean? Means you're a cutie full of charms. I'm sure that's getting him many bonus points. So can we combine these? We can. Part CD. Now part C and D are combined. We still have no idea what it is. It's a circular thing, so So it could go on that one safe over here, possibly. Not sure what else. So they're saying these two are related somehow. Both the note... Can I use the gun on the glass? I just thought about that. I mean, we have noticed that glass is very breakable when you introduce guns to them. Some huge cracks here. Maybe we can shoot it open with this gun. Gun's powerful, yes, but not powerful enough to break it open. I see. Here I was thinking it was a good idea. Aw, man. So guns aren't always the solution. Alright, so file. Got that, I have no idea what that is. The opposite of nil is exist. So maybe we have to say something about the moon exists, possibly, if it's like the opposite. Oh wait, that would spell something. Wasn't there a moon thing up here? That does have a moon. And they're agreeing with nil, so nil would be the password. Alright. Yay, it opened. Let's see what's inside. This is Part E. The strange part. Letter E is engraved on it. Yes, Mira, you make me feel excited. A crossbow. A crossbow. It's silent and easy to use. Does that mean it's good for assassinations? Don't say scary things like that. Sun card, nil. So that one probably is going to be exist, because I remember there were 5 spots over there. Maybe we use the crossbow to open the glass. Are they going to say that's powerful enough to do it? There's a big old crack here. Maybe we can... Not with this crossbow, though. Right. Guess even Eric can figure that one out. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Wait, Mira? Hey! Yeah, I was about to say, if the gun can't get through that, I don't think the crossbow will either. So he's saying deny. To nil, so that would be exist in this case. Which is convenient because there's enough room for the word exist. There we go. Yay, a successful unlock. Awesome, now we can open the safe. Let's see what's inside. And now to see what kind of treasures are contained within. What is this? Can't say that looks like treasure to me. You got part F. Looks like a hinge looking thing almost. What can we use this part for? Letter F is engraved on it. You're soft like a feather in my arms. You can tell they had to work really hard at trying to make all these match together. Oh, that looks deadly. Now parts E and F are combined. I don't understand these kinds of things. Can't combine those. What's this lever? It's hidden away in the safe, so my bet is it's for something important. Really? Then let's pull it. Boy, let's take a look at this thing. Oh, I think the power's on now. What's the keyboard for? Let's try putting something in. Ah, there you go. So what was that again? S0216. That was convenient enough. Yay, I knew this code would go in here. So, now what? Whee! I knew... Okay, so it doesn't levitate per se, but it does raise. Hey, you okay? That chair startled me when it went up so suddenly. Yeah, it scared me too. You were worried about me, Eric? No, I wasn't. What was up there anyway? Oh, yeah. I think the number we put in is probably a book's number. I see. Entering the correct code makes the chair go up to get to the corresponding book. So we were lucky this time and got the right number. What book did you get? It's more a piece of paper than a book. There are additional poses for the Pulvistian dolls. From left to right. Right hand raised is the grass dance, move 3 down. Left hand raised is the sand dance, move 5 down. Left hand extended out. Okay, we got it. We can't do this anymore, Sil. Alright, so move 5 down. Left hand extended out is the wind dance, move 7 down. These poses are used as a communication method with distant friends to indicate a change of date or order of letters. So basically, what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to find my pen again, because I haven't had to use it for the past couple of these. Get my piece of paper and write all this down. Basically, it's going to change whatever that weird word we got into something different. So give me just a moment. Oh, I'm not entirely sure I have this right. But I went and, put all that together. I got KKNB, which doesn't make a word, which makes me very suspicious if that's actually what they're wanting. No, that's not it. Huh. See, I'm also ever so slightly curious if they mean, since they're facing towards us, do they mean their right hand or their left hand? From left to right, right hand raised. So it's his right hand, not right hand compared to us. That was my problem. Alright. By changing that, I get a much more noticeable word. The word mind. M-I-N-D. Pretty sure this is correct, because it actually made a real word. They never miss the opportunity to give us a real word as a, puzzle piece, if that makes sense. Alright, it opened. I knew this was the right answer. Part B. The strange part, it's not really useful right now. Letter B is engraved on it. It's gotta mean you're so beautiful. Doesn't combine with those? Maybe we have to find part A before we can start combining. Huh. Oh, another note. Excellent. Bullet for C team, arrow for Q team, acid for D team. What does that mean? I mean, we've got a crossbow. That's like arrows, right? Bullet for C team. I don't think C team's really run into any bullets yet. Acid for D team. We could obviously say the hydrofluoric or whatever acid, but I feel like that's not quite it. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what to get from that. Nothing in the cryptex anymore. So we still Figures with a hint open the cryptex. Shift the letter according to the pose. Child's play. Jeez, Eric. Make it sound like you knew how to solve it from the beginning. Now, I was trying to look at that. Okay, so that won't open. We already flipped that lever. Seems like that's the only thing it does. Strange that you would hide it in a safe, but I guess you don't really want people just randomly flipping it when they get the opportunity. It might just be a decoration, I don't know. Note said arrow to cute. Oh, I didn't think about that. So maybe we need to shoot this with an arrow. I didn't think about that. Yeah, let's try that. That's really smart. Meaning we need to shoot our pictures with the crossbow. Hold on a second. It still feels really weird, even if it is just pictures. Come on, shoot him again. We did what the note said with errors to Q team. Let's do the bullets too. Alright, so what was that? Bullets for C team. The note says bullet to C team. So how about we shoot them? I know they're just pictures of dolls, but it still kind of feels wrong. Oh, it's a very subdued bullet sound. Yay! I think we did it! Shooting pictures of us as dolls feels worse than I thought it would. We finished, so don't dwell on it. Come on, look, there's something behind it. Oh, something's here. What? A grenade launcher, of course. A grenade launcher? Just holding it makes you want to blow something up. I think I know the feeling. Blowing a huge hole in the wall just feels good, you know? I'm sure it's fun, but please control yourselves, okay? So this is what we're going to be using on the glass. They all have little comments to say about each of the pictures after shooting. They all feel bad about this. What a shame, it's so cute. Alright, everyone hide behind the desk. Grenade launcher. This thing will blow that safe's door to pieces. Hold on a second. We'll be in pieces too if you fire that thing here. He's right. We don't even know how much firepower it has. How about we shoot it from the second floor? Come on, that's gotta be far enough. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be safe. No chance of shrapnel running through your brain. Well, I guess it's a little better to shoot it from here. Fire in the hole! Oh, wait, we haven't checked to see if it's really safe. Oh my god. I didn't think it'd be that powerful. That's why I said to wait. We're just lucky we're all okay this time. I think the door broke open. Everything is fine, so let's just go back downstairs. Is that really a grenade? It didn't really make much of it made an explosion like a bomb. But not really shrapnel like a grenade. Whoa, it really is in pieces. Let's see what's inside. And hope nothing's broken. No, that's not what I wanted. These figures are inside the safe. And they're all in the same pose. They must be important somehow since they were locked in the safe. Hey, there's something else in here. Part A. It's a strange part. What could we use it for? The letter A is engraved on it. What does it mean? I think it means you're adorable. Let's start combining. Now part A and B are combined. So we got them sticking together, now what? A, B, C, D. Can kinda sorta see some sort of shape now. It's all thanks to the power of my love. Combined key. It's alive! So, what is this thing? Maybe it's a key? Even if it is, it's way too big. J0503. Okay, so maybe it's not going to initially work, but if we use the same code, I think arm extended, which is what all of them are, we have to go 7 down for all of them. Would be what you'd want for that. So let me do that really quick. So we've got the original J0503, but if you add 7 to each of those, I'm assuming it's add. You get Q, 12, and 10. So we'll probably end up trying both of those. The pose is the wind dance, right? Yep, it means shift 7 down. All 3, huh? So what exactly are we shifting down 7? Either way, we've got 2 different possibilities here, so we should try them both. Let's try inputting again. So let's try the original J0503. Error. That's strange. I put J0503 in, right? Didn't I? Hey, didn't we find a note in that safe we blew up? Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to skip all of your text. I'm sorry about that. Huh, you know what? There was something else in there. Yep, okay. So let's try my new one, which is Q, 12, and 10. Oh, it worked! Have a safe trip! Just kidding. Make sure you get whatever's there. Whee! Oh, I see, the gears turn the books. So you can reach it from one spot as long as that spot just goes vertically. That's ingenious, and probably really annoying to maintain, but ingenious nonetheless. Oh, now my super fancy book thing is broken. I can't read any of the books over there. Oh, that was scary. I almost fell out of the chair. I don't really see a need to have this device, though. Why not just move the books? I know. That zero's super weird, right? So what did you get? Oh, this. Blueprint. All seeing wisdom. So it tells you the order to assemble the key. I feel like trial and error was sufficient enough in figuring that one out. You know, it doesn't work that way. Let's try it a different way. So all that was necessary was to help me out in case I couldn't put the key together. So does that go in here? It's a big safe. The door's locked. Locked. The last key we have is... Is that it? The key should fit right in. I hope we can find clues to who Zero is this time. Something awesome has to be inside a huge safe like this. Like a dead body. Yay, it opened, huh? Kill one. Do it now. Yeah. Do it. Kill the one. Kill him.